Well, well, well. Look what's blooming at last. It's our gardenia bush. I'm so excited. Now I am trimming any little excess strings as I pick up each flag so that they won't show above the ribbon. I also looked at pictures of various strips of bunting on Google and decided that I really liked bunting where the flags overlap each other. They have some that abut right beside each other, and they have some that leave a space with the ribbon, and then this one is one, I just really like this. I don't know why, just a preference. So I am using gray thread on this just because I didn't want to change my thread because I'm lazy. We'll see how this one goes, but I'm very pleased so far. I laid out all of these flags in order and along this work surface. There's quite a few of them, and I arranged them symmetrically from the centerpiece. Some of them I just had 2 or 3 of, and some I had, 12 of. So I did want it to be symmetrical going from the center out in a pattern, and then when I had done that, I stacked them in order. And so I'm just pulling the top one off and putting it in next. That just seemed like an organized way to do it. So here's the bunting hanging up in the big opening between our living room and dining room. Please just disregard any mess that you might see. Oh, there's a cat. But I am super pleased with this. It turned out so tidy and pretty. Let me give you a close-up. A bit of it. For my first try, I'm pretty pleased. I love the pops of green. I think that these fabrics went really well together. That's the center right there with the 2 greens on either side. And then I only had 2 of these, so they went there. Had a good bit of this one, so it's the most recurring fabric. Anyway, yeah, give bunting a try. Why did I wait this long? I really don't know. homemade meatloaf, fresh corn on the cob, and a medley of vegetables. This is the narrow leaf plantain. Okay, looks like that. And as you get all the way down to the base of the stalk, look kind of like that. And this is the broadleaf plantain. Looks like this. And the stalk looks like this, and it'll have these little strings if you pull it like that. Kind of similar, but kind of not. And a lot of the narrow ones will look like this. They're very thin. They still have the same long lines. These leaves are very clean because I just picked them this morning. It hasn't rained. They are not in the dirt. My husband hasn't mowed in ages because our mower is having troubles, so they don't have grass all over them. So it was a good morning to collect plantain leaves. And because he hasn't been mowing, they've had a chance to grow long and come out. So this was the perfect time. Now I have to let them dry before I infuse them in oil because I can't have any water on these leaves. Water in a facial product is an opportunity for mold to grow, for bacteria to grow, I should say. So you really don't want, I don't want any water in my products at all. I picked a little bit of dandelion leaf and yarrow. All of this grows wild on our farm, and I know where to go find it. And I'm going to wipe down the dandelions especially and add this to my little jar.